Hey guys, in this video, we will take a look at the structured output in the OpenAI. OpenAI released this 2 days ago. I will create some sample and verify the output. See what scenario we could use this one. Okay, let's start. I think I created a video before about the function calling. So function calling, we could provide some natural language text and send it to the OpenAI. OpenAI will convert that to a JSON descriptive function structure. It's let me show you some sample. So if we ask a general question, the OpenAI will figure out what the method it may use and what the parameter in this statement, what the value of the parameter. Then you can use this output to generate to write some Python code and get call the real-time service to get the temperature. So this is how the function call. The structure output is more complex. You could provide the schema and your requirements. Then OpenAI will give you some structured query elements. You could use this element to generate the query statement and run the query statement with the database. So actually it's doing more. It's trying to understand the schema of your database and generate the results, generate the query elements. It will not generate the query directly, it will generate the query elements. So let's take an example. If I have some requirement, okay, I want to ask OpenAI to give me some not give me some result, give me some statement which I can run to get the result, to get the sales records in last year May, which were fulfilled but not delivered. So basically, if you ask this question, that means you want to generate a circle statement, something like this, and then you run this circle statement. So let's show you how to do this. First of all, let's start our project. Let's create a file. I need to import the OpenAI. So let's get some code over here. So let's set up the OpenAI environment. Basically import the OpenAI. This one I need to use the pydantic. This one will generate the schema based on your structure, based on your object, your Python object. So let's start. Now let's create some schema. I will create some schema. So I will create some. This schema is based on your database. So you can think about you have a database, you have a table, you have 3 tables, and this is the columns. So you have this one, you have the ID, you have status, you have the different columns. Now you have the operator is equal, greater than, less than, something like that. You could order by. So this basically just define the schema. Now you have the condition, you have the query. This query is basically just the object we defined. We have the table, we have columns, we have condition, we have this one. Now we need to convert this schema to string to JSON, and then pass the JSON to OpenAI, so OpenAI could understand what my database looks like. So let's say, okay, let's use this one to convert it to the JSON file, to the JSON string. So let's run this, take a look what it will looks like. So here is the result. So if I put this result, OpenAI provides this function, this method to convert the schema, the object, to a string. Let's say what it looks like. Let's open with the Notepad++. Let's format that. Okay, you will see it's a JSON structure. It's defines the function name. It's define a parameter, columns, condition, so all kind of this one. You could write this manually, but you can use this method to generate this one based on your define object definition, the class definition. So I would recommend use this one. So once I have this one, I will let OpenAI know the structure. Let's use the OpenAI. Let's let the OpenAI know what my structure it is. So okay, so I have that schema. I create the request. You have to use this one because this one is only this one supports that one, support the structure output. So here is my requirement. Okay, my requirement is you need to give me some query. You need to give me some structured output. I pass this one, this parameter definition, this schema definition to this object. Now let's take a look at what's the result like. This one is pretty much like the function. If you take a look at the function call, so we pass this one, and we pass this one. We pass the function. The function is the JSON. The difference is we manually write this one. This one we could generate by this object. Okay. So next thing, let's take a look at what the result looks like. So let's print the result. Let's write. So this is what we send to the OpenAI. This is the response. If you copy the response to here, so you have another response. It gives you the arguments, but I don't need that much. So let's just get the arguments. Let's go from here. I put this here. I only print this guy. Let's start. Okay, that's the result. Now it's much cleaner, right? It says, okay, you need to query this table with orders and query these columns, and the condition will be greater than this one or equal this one, and the order date should be greater than this one and less than this one. So basically OpenAI know what you want to do, what you need to do, how you need to generate the query based on this one. You need to generate the query based on the return. So this is my input. So OpenAI give me this output, and this output is structured. You could use this structure to generate the query. So that is OpenAI already do their job. So what is the next we need to do is generate the query string by this structured output. So let's do, so basically we already done the demonstration for the OpenAI part. So next part we need to do this one. We need to generate this statement. So let's say we could let's say I have some code already there. So let's do something over here. So I print this one. I have this method. This method will generate the statement. So this is pretty common one. You can write this by yourself, depend on the syntax of you use MyCircle or use CircleNet or something. So this one I use the query equal, because I already have the return from the OpenAI, so I I use this parameter from the OpenAI and generate the query statement. So let's run this one. So it will generate user statement over here. It prints this guy. If you can take a look, it looks good, right? It's trying to run some circle statement. Like I ask them only get the date time range over here. So I say I only need this range. So it do return the right thing. Okay. So next thing I need to test this query. Make sure the query is could run on the database. So before I do that, I need to create a database. I don't have a database over here, so I create a memory database, the in-memory database. Let's do over here. Okay, this will create a in-memory database. See that? I put this to the front of the to the very beginning of this code. So let's just create a database in our memory. And once I have the database, I will run the query. So this will run the query. Let's see what we will get, what the result will look like. So now it's run the query and we'll get the result. So you can see the result is the date time is between 2023 May, is in the May. Okay. Yeah, I think this demo just to show you how we could implement our requirement. Like here, we need to ask some question about the to get some data, and it will return not return the statement, but return you the structured object, structured output, and you can run this. You can generate the statement and run the statement to get the final result. Yeah, here this is the main stuff. This is something come from the OpenAI. It do give you the very structured content. You can use this structured elements to build your own query. Yeah, I think that pretty much is very useful, especially for the developer, especially for if we want to dynamically generate some query. Like we have some customer, they have their database, but they want to generate some query. They don't know what exactly they want to generate. They don't know how to write the circle query. but they know what they want. They want to query, they want to generate some reports, they want to generate, they want to figure out how much they sell last year, how much they sell for this product, for that product. So if they use this way, they don't need to write some, they don't need to ask the developer to write the query. They could just type what they need, and then they generate the results. So we don't need to create the reports, each report every day. We don't need the developer to create the reports. So anyone could create the report. Anyone could write some natural language text to generate the report. Yeah, I think that is very useful for our project. Thank you. Bye.